Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Blender Sith. Um, I'm sure as you guys know, here's the channel where we left off. Um, we're going to get to Blender, I promise, but this is kind of blend. This is kind of running into different worlds now. All Blender related, with Second Life and uh, making money with Blender and stuff like that. And for the people that have been into Discord and stuff, I got 10 channels or 10 servers on Discord because each of my channels have a Discord. There's also a film making channel that I have for beginners, indie filmmakers that are just getting started in indie filming, where we also use, you can see right here that I have Unreal Engine. We use Unreal Engine in filmmaking now. It's pretty powerful, and with Unreal Engine 5, there's a lot of advancements and new things with LOD and Nanite and all that stuff, as well as Blender. A lot of all the modeling and everything that I do for my scenes and stuff in Unreal, I do in Blender and then import them over into Unreal and all that. But this is regarding another topic, actually, that was chatted about a lot yesterday, and honestly, I don't know why. It involves Cinema 4D. I guess it's Cinema 4D. Every time I say, I always want to say Cinnamon 4D, but I think it's Cinema 4D, SINE. But anyway, you guys from the chat and everything know what it is. I did a challenge on one of my other channels, Ableton Live. I have a music channel also where I teach music, and I use the name of the channel is The Poor Musician, and most of all that channel is on the Discord and stuff. I guess people love Discord, I'm telling you. But I got more people on the Discord on all of the channel. I got more people in Discords than I do watching the videos. But I did a challenge for the members. That is not on the YouTube, but for the members on Ableton Live in 30 days. I did put a video up on my YouTube channel for that, but I think it got 2 views or 3 views. It didn't get a lot of response, but the 2 views or 2 or 3 views that it did get were from members in the Discord, and word spread on the Discord, and other people started chatting about it, and everything, and because no, it was 90 days, yeah. When you sign, if you've never signed up for Ableton, it's a $750 program if you want to make music, and it's like the top of the line, for music producers and stuff like that. And if you want to make music, that's the program to go to. But see, I teach people just getting started, and I don't recommend people getting started to fork out, that kind of money, because you can do it for free. Pretty much anything that you can do, and Ableton, Logic Pro, Pro Tools, FL Studio, and everything, you can do with free DAWs now. They've come a long ways with Ardor and Cakewalk. Actually, I got Cakewalk on here, on this Windows machine. This is my cloud machine, by the way, because I'm actually on an iMac. But this is, as you can see, Vagon. I use Vagon, and this is my Windows machine because it's a more powerful machine. It's got a higher GPU in it and more, I think, 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's got a Tesla T4 16 gigabyte GPU on it, and that's what I use, for my in-depth 3D. When my scenes get too large and for compositing and rendering and all that stuff. And I got a Adobe Premiere and After Effects on here and all that. But anyway, I'm digressing again. Okay, but anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Ableton. So that was a to produce one song with Ableton in 90 days, because that's the free trial they give you. And people were asking, well, if you just use the free trial because you want to, put together, what can you put, what kind of song and stuff can you put together in the three? And it turns out that it doesn't go as quickly as it should. And there's a reason that I bring all this up, because this one involves Cine 4D. And the reason that the 90 days isn't enough for Ableton is because of the intensity of Ableton, how big the program, the full program I'm talking about. They've got other tiers, you can get cheaper ones and stuff, but come on, people don't want that. You always want the biggest and the greatest, so you want the best that they have in any program. And the learning curve, not necessarily for me, because I picked it up pretty quick, but like I said, I know a lot of DAWs, and same in 3D. I've been using 3D for, probably longer than most of you that are in the Discord have been alive. But you name it and use it, and I still use it today, and I've used everything out there from Houdini. Well, actually, not everything, because I haven't used Cine 4D, but I've never had I don't know. I just never gotten into it. When I first got heavily into, when I got started, I played around, with, 3D a little bit, and Blender came out, and I got a little bit in that. But when I first, actually took a dive into it and got started, I started out with Maya and Lightwave, because that was a big thing going at the time. And, when I left that and everything, Blender had come a long ways by then, and I just stuck with Blender. But it's about knowing 3D. Once you know and understand 3D, it's all the same. You just got to learn where things are. But the biggest thing about 3D is you got to understand all the basics and the principles. Vertices, lines, faces, normals, X, Y, and Z, and how everything operates, and textures and materials and PBR, and all that stuff. Once you've gotten all the basics done and everything, you can figure things out. And I don't mean just an understanding of all that stuff that I just mentioned. I mean an absolute mastery of them. You know how they are. A vert. You know everything about one little vert. A vert has normals also. It's not only the faces. A vert has normals, and faces have normals and everything, and that's what determines your shading and everything. And so once you understand how everything works in it, then picking up other programs, is simple. And the whole point of this is a lot of you wanted me to do the same thing with Cine 4D as I did with Ableton. But is it on this or on my own computer? I think it's on my own computer. Yeah, Cine 4D. They do have a trial. They don't give you a 30-day trial though. And by the way, this is a $3,200 program, I believe. $3,250 or $32. Yeah, $3,200, I think, is what I've seen it out here. But they only give you a 14-day trial of it. So, and I looked at it. Here. Let's take a gander. Like I said, I haven't seen, I know of Cinema 4D and everything. Just like I know of ZBrush and, of other stuff, but I don't use them. Because I don't need them, for the work that I do and for what I do and everything. I don't need to use those tools, those programs and stuff, because what I do with Blender right now works just fine. Why are you taking so long? But yeah. So I've just never seen, a reason personally, to get with, ZBrush and all that stuff. Um, what is going on? Funny stuff here. Okay. But actually, let's go to YouTube. How do you keep opening another window for? I tell you, the problems with computers. Oh, now you just want to completely close. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what it is. It's a deal with this machine. Don't worry about what that is. That's another digression, you know, to get into. But okay, doesn't seem to be that there. Now I think we're okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's another story. Maybe I'll do a vegan review. But anyway, let me see if I remember right. I think this guy is Pun. Yeah, Punisher. There it is. This is from the little bit that I've seen. Oh, I got sound turned on, but anyway, this is the biggest guy that I've seen uh, that does cinema 4D. Let me turn the sound off. Let me just knock it all off. We're going to go in here. Let's skip ahead. But this is. I don't think this is going to get into what I want to see. But yeah. Let me go back. What did I see? Here's. Oh yeah, this is the one that I watched. Let's go full screen. And let's get over here. But yeah, I mean, for those of you who haven't looked, look at this program and just watch him jump around. Right now, here I'm in textures and doing stuff. But yeah, like, look at this right here. I mean, even if it was a 30-day trial, I mean, you know, I could probably learn the program in 30 days, but to get to a comparative level, to do what he's doing here, making a realistic scene. Um, yes, I could do it, maybe in 90 days, but that doesn't mean that you can do it in 90 days. I mean, I'm confident that I could learn it in 90 days to put together a realistic scene. But like I said, I've got a lot of experience in 3D. Um, I can look at the program and I can watch him do this and stuff, and even without knowing the program, just listening to him. And I did watch this whole video, but just listening, watching him, I understand. It's not like, okay, yeah, like a newbie would, or someone, even intermediate would be following along and say, oh yeah, I think I got what. No, I don't think I got what he did. I understand everything he talks about in this, and everything, and just by watching him and stuff, it wouldn't take me long. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm smarter than anyone or anything like that. It is I've been around 3D a lot, and even though this program is intense and big and stuff, I'm familiar with Maya, and for those of you out there that know Maya and stuff, it's pretty intense. Also, it's pretty big. So it's a similar comparison to me. I mean, um, but I couldn't do a, I guess I could for the amusement of everyone, and maybe to motivate and encourage people to take up Cinema 4D if they if they were thinking, beforehand, that, oh, I can't learn it. Maybe I could, maybe I could, maybe I could do a tutorial of me learning it and explaining it at the same time as I'm learning it to you all, But again, we come back to the, how many people are really interested in it. Not, I could say probably 10 or 20 of my followers I know are interested in it. But is that enough for me to do, to do a whole series on it? And that, and it's pointless. Like I said, let me reduce this. But you see, you get the point, already. Let me, I tell you, these cloud computers. They don't know the difference between your own computer or it. But anyway, that's all this video was. It can be done in 14 days. I mean, that's, let me go back to this, right here. Trial lasts for 14, that's, yeah, I can't even do that. As much as, I would, and I told you guys that, I'd give it a shot and everything, but like I said, I looked into it, and that's how I found this article here. I went to, I actually got tabs open up here for music, but, oh, did I say 3,400? Oh, I was wrong. It's not 32. It's $34.95. So $3,500. So, yeah, for all of you that are beginners out there, yeah, that's I don't I don't know. Unless you're a student, I think they have student discounts, kind of like what Adobe does. But you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I doubt seriously that cinema, or see, I did it. I doubt that. No, what? It's not cinema. It's what, Megan or something like that. It's the name of the company is starts with an M, I think. Megan something. Anyway, hopefully they don't watch this whole video, but I'm going to send them this video. But if they want to, I don't know, 30 days. I'm trying to help you guys out. I really am. But 30 days would be enough for me to do something. I could put like I said, I could do a realistic scene. I could learn it enough to where I can do a realistic scene. But that's not involved teaching you guys anything. That's basically doing what you just saw him doing. I could do it and do a speed video of it, but, not really teaching the program to you. And that's what I'm about. I got 10 channels here on YouTube, and, music and filmmaking and technology and all of them are about teaching people those things, because these are areas that I have been in. I'm going on 60 years old now, and I've done all these things. I've been in a band. I know music and everything. So, but I'm going to send Cine4D an email and asking if I can, get an extended trial for 30 days, if possible. 90 would probably be better if I'm going to be teaching you all, Cine4D while I'm using it, or while I'm building a scene in it. And but seriously, I first of all, I don't even expect them to read the program. It's probably going to be screened by somebody that is just going to deny it right away. And the people that need to, marketing or whatever, that need to see it, English, or if they do, they're going to come to the channel and see that there's 17 people. Now I keep telling all of you people, to subscribe, but no one does. So, companies, and I got, there's nothing against that. If I owned a company, why what benefit do I have getting involved with someone that's got 17, 20, or whatever followers? But I'll close with that for all you guys that watch this. Help support the channel and hit that subscribe and hit that bell, and maybe we can get to a level that we can do something. Because I'm getting views. I got 800 and some views now, and less than a year, I think. This was up in 2020 sometime. I think December of 2020 or November. I haven't looked. But anyway. But yeah, and at Vagon actually is set up for Cinema 4D or Cinema 4D. I keep saying Cinnamon 4D. But anyway, they're set up, because this is their cloud computers are set up for Blender, Adobe, Unreal, and all of that and everything. So, they're set up for these types of programs already, and because they know that's what people are going to be using them for. So, I mean, installing it shouldn't be in such a problem. And it's a Windows machine, with 16 gigabytes of memory and everything. So it fits the requirements and everything. So there should be no problem there. But yeah, well, so that's all this video is. I'll like I said, I'll give it a shot. Send them an email. I don't really expect to hear back from them, but we'll give it a try. And we'll see how it goes from there. Like I said, I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try it with a 14-day trial because that's that just ain't going to work. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see you guys next video, and hopefully we'll get. I'm going to say that we're going to get started with Blender and get going with teaching Blender here, because like I said, I don't expect much from Cinema 4D, but we'll see. We could be shocked. Anyway, catch you later, and hit that subscribe and hit that bell.